Hi, Amy Riles, Honestly Horses. I just want to talk to you today a little bit about this. I'm going to roll my eyes out loud for a minute. So I'm wearing this shirt because, well, it fits. And Cade bought me this because he knows me pretty well. And this is going to be a really loud eye roll here for you. So lately I've had some clients and I have read some posts here and there on social media from people who basically they're good horsemen. They're striving to learn better and to do better for the horses they have, to ride better, to just execute better horsemanship. And in that goal, they are trying new things. They're learning new things. They come to me or they go to another trainer where they can gain some new knowledge and insight on how to work with their horse. And I commend them for that. But what I see is they may have an instructor who is pretty threatened by that and who feels the need to berate and belittle them and make them feel like their journey and their quest is insignificant or it's wrong, and that they should stop that. They should just keep taking lessons from said trainer and continue to basically take all the BS that trainer's feeding them in their weekly lessons where they're not really improving and things are not really getting better, but they should continue that. So I'm here to tell you, if you're that trainer, if you're that kind of riding instructor, you're doing it wrong. Be nice. If your client wants to go get instruction from someone else, encourage it. It makes you look so much more secure in what you're doing. Be secure. There are plenty of clients out there. I'm not looking to build clients. I want my clients to come here, learn what they can with the knowledge I have to share with them, and move on. Go somewhere else. Grow. Become better in your horsemanship. Keep moving forward. When you're not learning anything from me, it's time to move on. Or maybe you just need to go learn different techniques and methods, but you still keep taking lessons here. That's cool too. I love that. But the point is, I have had riders come to me and tell me lately, quote, "I was made to feel completely incompetent on my horse." That was a statement that a rider made to me who is a hand. She can ride. She's a really good rider. And I was like, you incompetent? How is that possible? Like, I see you working towards partnership with your horse and you're kind, you have soft hands, you have a great leg, your seat is wonderful. What in the world would make you feel incompetent? Well, I was struggling with this or that movement and I couldn't quite get it, and my trainer just kept telling me that I was just doing it wrong and I needed more of this or less of that. And you know what? Yes, technicalities do play in, and there are things we can always do better. But there's a way to convey that message without making a rider walk away from that lesson feeling completely incompetent. That's an epic fail. You did it wrong. There's a way to coach someone and use positivity in your coaching so that they actually grow. Did you know, and you can look it up, I'm not going to reference scientific studies here, but you can look it up, Google it, that if you talk nice to a plant, it grows. But if you talk BS and trash to it every day, sometimes they even die. They don't grow. It's been proven over and over scientifically. So I think that's interesting. Why would we think that we could talk trash to our riders and expect them to grow? And the only reason I can see that anyone would do that is if they have an ego problem. If they're insecure and unsure of themselves enough that they feel like they have to belittle someone else to make themselves feel smarter or better or whatever. So I encourage you, unless you're into self-torture, if that's the kind of trainer and instructor that you're working with right now, fire them. Go find somebody else. There are trainers out there who actually want to see you grow in your horsemanship, and they can do it by making you feel better about it, not worse. If you love that sort of thing, then hey, different strokes, keep at it. But I don't think that's the case with most people. If we're honest with ourselves, we really want to feel good about ourselves, and we want to feel good about what we're doing with our horses. We should want to continue to grow in our horsemanship. And if you're a trainer or an instructor and that isn't something you're doing personally for yourself because you think you've arrived and you know everything and now you can teach it to other people, and that you don't need to be kind when you're teaching it to them, you're doing it wrong. Epic fail. So I'm just here to tell you today, eye roll and all, be nice. You don't have to do it that way. And every other method or means of horsemanship or training is not a threat to you. We're all in it for the horse. If we get down to it, that's what we should be here for. The horses that come across our path and the people who ride them, whether that be us or their owners, we should be in it for the horse. So reevaluate your priorities. Be nice. Happy trails, y'all.